Well, this year marks the 20th annual Johnia Memorial Toy Drive in Food City. The event is underway now at all Food City stores across our area. We ask you to bring in a new unwrapped toy to your local Food City. The need for this year is greater than ever. This morning we have our friend Lisa Johnson from Food City joining us, as well as Joan Berry as well. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
We were talking, of course, about the 20th year and what the community has done to support this toy drive over the year and help so many organizations. I know that's so near and dear to your heart, the response.
Yes, it is. It's been wonderful. It warms your heart to know that you're helping others, and to Johnia, that's what it was all about when she was here. So I'm grateful that we're able to do that, and this year the need is much greater than it has been in the past.
Yeah, a lot of people. Lisa, you and I were talking, and I know Food City has been behind this project. Kind of, you two came together to kind of come up with this project and continue it for all these years. And we were saying this year with the children that have lost so much.
Oh, absolutely. And we're honored to be able to share Johnia's memory and her mission. You know, she had such a passion for giving back to children in need. And like you said, this year it's more important than ever because, these kids lost everything. They lost everything. I know that Joan was telling me earlier there was a little toy horse that was found buried in the mud. And, when you start pulling out the toys, then you get it. Mm-hmm. You get the fact that these kids lost it all.
And of course, right now, the last several weeks, focusing on those basic life-saving necessities that we have to have, been able to get that deep into it. But now we're starting to see, of course, all the kids who, like you said, have lost everything. And I know you're supporting all of those organizations that will be seeing that greater need this year.
Yes, we still have all of our regular organizations and schools that we work with, but we have a greater need this year. So we've had a lot of people reach out to us, and Johnia was wrapping toys the night that she was murdered, and for children. So I feel blessed that we've been able to do this toy drive for all these years and give back to the community. And a child needs to feel joy. Are not left out during the holidays.
And what a beautiful way to continue that tribute and honor her in that way. And I know so many people, Lisa, within Food City and your family really wrap their arms around this toy drive.
Oh, we have for 20 years. We are blessed to be a part of this toy drive, to be able to give back, to the communities in need. And like John said, the need is greater this year than ever. And Joan had called me earlier before we started putting the stuff in place for the toy drive, and she was concerned because so many organizations that lost everything reached out to her. And I said, you know what, Joan, the community has loved our flood victims well. They will continue to do that with the donation of toys for the Johnia Toy Drive.
And easy to do. The bins are placed throughout your Food Cities. What a wonderful way to bring an unwrapped toy. A lot of the stores even carry some things if you're doing that last minute shopping. Mm-hmm. But tell me about some of the things that you guys need throughout the years, the types of toys for boys, girls, because you do all ages.
We do. It seems that the older children are kind of forgotten. Not that they're forgotten, but it's easier to buy for younger children. So we want to remember, kids from ages 11 through 14. They still need to have, the joy of Christmas. So it's hard to believe that a child doesn't even have a basketball or a ball. Mm-hmm. It was hard for me to. We've been blessed with so much. It's hard to imagine the needs of these children. So, just an unwrapped toy, and Food City has been wonderful over the years. You guys here at WJHL, we couldn't have done this toy drive without you. You all have made it happen, and we're so grateful and appreciative to you and to all of the community that's donated and made it possible to bring joy to these at Christmas time.
Yeah, well, I know it's one of those projects that's near and dear to our hearts as well every year. And a lot of folks I know come together too to help make this happen. You've got the car club that also helps. Knoxville Police Department, I understand they're doing some things as well. Nashville getting involved.
And, you know, we're so blessed to have, you know, Pharaoh's Car Club, because, you know, they go around to all of the different food cities in the Tri-City market, you know, a couple of times a week. And, you know, they pick up all the toys and they take them to Johnson City, to the holding area near our State of Franklin Food City. And, you know, we're so grateful for them and for the boots on the ground that they provide for the toy drive.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see. And as we said, this year, of course, the need is even greater, so please do take part. You have until December the 3rd. And then also Food City has been so involved in flood relief, and just amazing that $2 million over with the donations coming in. That was spectacular. And now even going into a concert coming up next week.
Yeah, we have the Mountain Aid concert that's going to be coming up. We have got so many different artists that are coming in donating their time to be able to raise money to go to the Samaritan's Purse for the flood victims, you know, here in East Tennessee and in North Carolina. You know, there's a whole long list of these artists, and the tickets are very inexpensive. They're only $20, you know, per seat. And the show is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be November the 14th at 7 p.m. at Freedom Hall.
It's going to be wonderful. Wonderful way to give back and continue to help raise money. We know that need is going to be ongoing for quite some time. Ladies, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to go through all the information. As we said, that 20th annual Johnia Berry Memorial Toy Drive is underway now. You can go ahead and purchase those new toys and drop them off at your local Food City. That will run through December the 3rd. For more information as well, you can visit foodcity.com. There is the information too on that Mountain Aid concert that is coming up. That is coming up next week, November the 14th, happening at Freedom Hall Civic Center. You don't want to miss it. Look at all those great artists that are going to be there. For tickets, you can scan your QR code right there on your screen, or you can visit the Food City website.